Good morning, students. My name is Arvind Garg. Today we are going to study arithmetic progression. In short, we can say AP. Progression. Any sequence which follows definite pattern. That means each and every term is followed with a definite pattern or a fixed number. In fact, we can say in arithmetic progression, it is a list of numbers in which each term is obtained by adding or subtracting a fixed number to the preceding number. Preceding number means the number which is immediately before the given number, except the first term. But we cannot find the first number with the same way. Why? Because as we know, first term is the first term. There would be no term preceding the first term. Here we have talked about a fixed number. So that fixed number is known as common difference. Common difference is generally represented by small d. Here we have talked about first term. First term is generally represented by small a. Now the necessary conditions to be an AP is common difference should be the same. What does it mean? For example, I am having a series 2, 4, 6, 8 and so on. So in this series, if we need to find out, A is equals to 2 because this is the very first term. Or you can see this is the A1, this is the A2, second term, this is A3, this is A4. These are the terms. Because generally terms are represented by A1, A2, A3 and so on. So if I want to calculate common difference, so what does it take? A2 minus A1, that is 4 minus 2, 2. Or you can find A3 minus A2, 6 minus 4, 2. Or you can find out A4 minus A3, 8 minus 6, that is 2. Here common difference remains the same. So the given series would be an AP. Okay. Now from this example I can see D, or you can say common difference. I can say difference between any two consecutive difference between any two consecutive terms. Okay, two consecutive terms, and here the fixed number is 2. This is the fixed number according to the definition. Now we are having two types of AP. One is finite AP and one is infinite AP. Finite AP means in which the number of terms are fixed, or you can say definite. But infinite AP is in which number of terms are infinite, or you can say not countable, uncountable. Like for example, if I am speaking about in this series I am having only 20 terms, so that would be finite series. But if I am speaking about a series of natural number which is uncountable, so that would be an infinite series. Fine. Now if we are moving with the next difference between n and an. Now what does it mean? Here one term is an and one term is n. The terminology an, here look, before going to read an we need to look about n. Here n means index number. Or you can say position number. Here an represents value, or you can say data present at given index. Let us take an example. For example, I am having, this is house number 1, this is house number 2, this is house number 3 and so on. So these house number are the index numbers, or you can say position number. So these values are n, 1, 2, 3 and so on. But if I am talking about in house number 1, A is sitting in B, B is sitting in house number 2 and C is sitting in house number 3. So if I just want to calculate A2, here A2 means the person sitting in house number 2. So the answer would be B only. Okay, I guess now it is clear. N means the index number and An represents the value present at the given index. So this is a generalized way to differentiate between N and An. Okay, now to find out a particular value at a particular index number, we will not do it manually. We can do it with the help of a particular formula. And this formula is An is equals to A plus N minus 1 into D. Now, A means first term, D means common difference and N means the given index. For example, in the particular series, I just want to find out A10, means the number present at the 10th position. So the answer would be A plus N minus 1 into D. Here A means 2, N means 10, minus 1 and D means 2. Because as you know, 4 minus 2 is 2, common difference would be 2 only. 2 plus 10 minus 1, 9 into 2. 2 plus 9 2 is 18. So the answer would be 20 only. Answer would be 20 only. Now this is the A. In the same way, we can find out Sn also. So before leaving, we can also find out Sn. Here the formula for the Sn would be n by 2 into 2 times of A plus n minus 1 into D. If I just want to find out the value of S10, what does it mean? Or you can say, for example, we need to calculate the sum of first 3 numbers. So 2, 4, 6, that is 4 plus 2 plus 6, that is 12. But if I just want to calculate the sum of first 10 terms, so I need to use this formula. Here n means 10, A means 2, N means 10 and D means also 2 for the given particular series. 10 by 2 is 5, 2 2s are 4 and 9 2s are. So this is 4 plus 18. Okay, so that is 4 and 22. That would be 110. So in the same way, we can find out the sum of first n terms for a given particular series. Fine students, we can have one more formula. N by 2 A plus An. Here An means the value present at the last index. The value present at the last index. Thank you students.